If we love our feline family, we'll not want to spend any great deal of time apart. Unfortunately, modern life gets in the way, and there are times when cats need to be left on their own. AnimalWised asks, for how long can cats be left alone? How many days can a cat be home alone? Although it's believed that cats are solitary and even unfriendly, the reality is very different. Cats are social animals. According to the opinion of veterinarians, cats can be alone for a maximum of 2 days, i.e. no more than 48 hours. The personality and physical mental state of some cats mean we can leave them alone up to 3 days, but they should never be left as long as a week or even months without family interaction. What aspects should we take into account? To determine if the cat can be left alone as much as 3 days, we must take into account their routine, habits, age, physical mental health, level of training and personality. All these determinants are important. If we leave the cat alone at home, we must do so ensuring they are as well cared for as possible during our absence. It will be necessary to take into account having enough food and water, their litter box being clean, and considering their behaviours when left alone. Also, if your cat's personality is territorial and they are used to taking walks outside, it's a good idea to make sure we have a cat flap. If you know your cat needs a daily dose of petting, it's likely much harder to leave them alone. As you can see, a cat can be alone all day or even over a weekend if they are amenable to it. Despite this, it's best for all cats to have interaction every 12 hours or so. Ideally, we can recruit a family member or friend to visit our home daily so they can both renew their dishes and ensure the cat is okay. Some playtime would also be ideal so they don't suffer from separation anxiety. Another important aspect to take into account is the age of the cat. For this reason, we'll take a look at when cats of different ages can be left alone. Newborns to 1-month-old cats. Such young kittens cannot be alone. There isn't even enough time to properly socialise them with the objects in their environment, and they won't know how to eat since they haven't been weaned, let alone know how to use the litter box. In fact, all cats less than 4 months old should not spend more than 2 or 3 hours alone. As they grow, their personality will develop and they will know how to better manage when you leave the home for any length of time. Discover how to take care of a young kitten in the info video we share above. Young cats. After around 4 months of age, they should be used to their human guardians being away for stretches of time. If we ensure they are provided for, we can go to work or leave the house for a few hours. We should never make them overly dependent on us, so it is healthy to accustom cats to short absences. We should start with a few minutes and work up to several hours. Especially if they are young, we should leave toys or even interactive food dispensers when we're gone. Adult cats. These are the ones that tend to best manage our absences, especially if we have already taken vacations before. Here it would also be advisable to use toys, although it may be enough for them to receive a visit every 1 or 2 days, since they are often less active. Elderly cats. In the case of older cats, we may require more help, as they may even need up to 2 visits a day. In these cases, we should insist on having someone visit the home to check on them when we are away for long periods of time. Asking your visitor for petting sessions can be a great way to keep your cat happy. In these cases, it might even be advisable to leave them in a daycare for animals where they can receive all the attention they need. Finally, at AnimalWised, we remind you that under no circumstances can we leave the cat alone for more than 3 days at a time. If you decide to adopt a cat into your life, it's only to offer them a full life of love and affection with all the appropriate care they need. Leaving them alone for 7 or 15 days would put their physical and mental well-being at risk. If you want to continue learning about cat care, don't miss the playlist we share here. Let us know what you do when you need to go on a trip by leaving a comment below. We'll see you next time for more helpful animal videos.